Oh man, it's breakfast time. Molly left, went to work. I got nothing for breakfast. Well, I guess there's bananas, but they're not ripe. Oh man, there's nothing in this fridge either. Man, this is bull crap. Oh wow. Molly texted me and said to look in the oven for something. Let's go see. Oh man, she made me muffins. Sweet.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Molly. Today we're making old-fashioned muffins. Specifically, we're making poppy seed muffins. So this is a pretty quick recipe, and you want to, since we're using baking powder to leaven these, you want to make sure you make your batter pretty quick and then you bake it pretty quick. So make sure your oven's already preheated. If you wait to preheat your oven and you don't bake them right away after making the batter, your muffins may not rise very well. So just to note that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sift together our flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Now the recipe just says to put the poppy seeds on top of the muffins, but you could also mix poppy seeds into the batter if you wanted to, but I'm just going to follow the recipe. Now we're going to add our milk, our beaten eggs, and melted shortening, and then you mix it all up. And I've got a standard muffin pan lined with paper liners. I will fill those half full with this batter, and it makes 12 muffins. And then we'll sprinkle them with some poppy seeds and get them in the oven. Okay, so just gonna fill these up halfway. And the recipe will be available for you down below in the description box, so you will have that. And my oven is preheated. And try to get them even, and it says just sprinkle the tops with poppy seeds. Okay, so these bake for about 20 minutes in a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven. So I'm going to start checking them at around 15 minutes just to see how they're doing. And they're done when they're golden brown, so let's get these in the oven. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, I have Dan with me.
Hey everyone.
And we're going to taste these poppy seed muffins. Dan, these are fresh out of the oven.
So are they warm?
Yeah, they're hot.
Just like you.
Aw, there you go.
Thanks.
These are really good. They have an excellent texture. They are not very sweet. They only have a tablespoon of sugar in them, so they're actually not sweet at all, I don't think. Maybe muffins started out not being very sweet, and then they just occasionally became grossly oversweet like they are today. But these aren't sweet, so you could obviously add more sugar to them if you wanted to. You could put an icing on them.
It's definitely a nice change though.
It is a nice change.
Because usually when you bite into a muffin nowadays, it's like
sugar overload.
It's like, yeah, it's really sugary, and like you can even taste a lot of the sugar like in your teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I like these better because you don't get that nasty after sugar taste.
Yeah, they're not sweet. Surprisingly, I've never had a muffin not be sweet. These are good. They're got an excellent texture, and like the recipe said, to as soon as you make your batter, make sure you bake them right away. And that's just good. That's just a good rule for any recipe that involves like baking powder or baking soda, because it creates a gas to leaven the baked good, and the longer the batter sits unbaked, the more gas escapes. So you want to bake it as soon as possible. So it's the first recipe that I've seen that actually tells you why you should bake it right away. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But I got this recipe from this book, A Guide to Royal Success in Baking. This is from 1940. So a 1940s muffin, which I've never had a 1940s muffin before. It's not very sweet, and it's just surprises me, but you seem to like them.
Yeah, Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are really good. And ours rose a couple, ours rose. I baked them immediately. So,
Anything I could do to get more calories.
yeah. There you go. So this makes 12 muffins, and it just had us sprinkle the poppy seeds on top, but you can mix it into your batter if you wanted to. And as you can see, I got a little heavy-handed with the poppy seeds on some of these, but this is a really good recipe. They're nice, you got a nice little crunchy top, and they're really good, and man, you really are pounding those.
They're really good. And I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah, a little bit. What?
No, I'm good. I'm good. All right. So Dan approved. Apparently, they're good. All right. Well, if you like this recipe and you want to see more vintage recipes like these poppy seed muffins, then please subscribe and hit the like button. I upload new content every Friday, every Wednesday, sometimes on Fridays. And Dan and I are always here taste testing vintage recipes.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hope to see you in the next video. Bye. You're always preemptive.